Good morning. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. We are 1314 Avenida de Cortez in Pacific Palisades, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drainline system to the public sewer. The building drainline system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which are underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination does not focus on the building drainline system. So if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drainline system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drainline video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I've accessed today's main sewer line from a 2.5-inch kitchen maintenance access here in the back patio area. And the line's actually running out the back of the structure. It's actually running under the garage and then out right in front of the garage into the center of the alleyway in the back, which is connecting up to that public sewer. So we're not looking at a very long line. Essentially, I passed through about 30 feet of building drain system. I zeroed out the camera when the camera actually exited the building. And we've only pushed here 22 feet, and we're looking at the connection point to the public sewer. Now, I wanted to make a point here that the reason that I access this kitchen drain is because no main sewer line cleanout exists for the system. The main sewer line cleanout is defined as a 3.5 to 4 inch access into the main sewer line that's located within 2 feet of the building. The purpose of the main sewer line cleanout is to be able to access solely the main sewer line, either for inspection purposes, for maintenance, or cleaning. It's important to have this access because from the access point that we chose today, the line turns numerous amounts of times. We're doing more than 2 full 360-degree turns by the time that we get out to public sewer. Trying to properly maintain or clean a 6-inch diameter pipe after that many turns from the access point that we have today, you're not going to be able to effectively clean the line. So having that main sewer line cleanout installed is important to be able to properly clean and access the system. I have marked out a location in the back driveway in front of the garage area with a small dot of green marking paint to indicate where that cleanout should be installed. The pipe's only about 2.5 feet deep at that point, so when we get to that point, I'll include that in my report as to where that cleanout should get installed. And we're going to be coming from this public sewer connection point back up to the access that we chose today. Now, pulling away from this section of public sewer, we're in a section of 6-inch diameter vitrified clay. Now, vitrified clay is a very common material for main sewer lines. It has a long service life expectancy. However, it is more susceptible to damage during earthquakes and seismic activity. And it also has a tendency to let in roots up in joint areas. We're not seeing a whole lot of roots in this section of the pipe, but we are seeing a couple sections that do have roots, do have indications that roots are getting in. So that's why it is also important to have that clean-out access to be able to properly clean this section. Now, we didn't see any breaks or cracks in pushing out there, which is good. But again, just something to keep in mind that to really properly maintain this system, we're going to need that access. Now, a few more feet here, and we're actually going to be heading under the garage. Alright, and here we're converting from this vitrified clay, which is the totality of the main sewer line, into the section of ABS plastic. Now, ABS plastic is an excellent material for main sewer lines and for building drain line systems. And just to note, we are now in the building drain line system. It's not the focus of my examination today. Now, the ABS plastics are excellent. They have long service life expectancies. They also have very smooth inner surfaces, which makes them very efficient at washing out debris. And lastly, they're intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So overall, they're excellent. Now, what's going on here in this section of the pipe is that the pipe under the garage is slightly mis-sloped, particularly at the end there. So what's happening is that this whole section of pipe has a very small portion of water that's basically continually held at the bottom of the pipe. Now, being a plastic material, seeing as it is impervious to those roots, and it does have a smooth inner surface, not so much of a concern there with that small little bit of water. But again, just something to kind of keep in mind that this is a little bit of a weak point in the system, something which can get corrected when that main sewer line cleanout gets installed. Alright. We have approximately another 10 feet of pipe we're going to be passing through before we exit the building. Alright, we're here at the end here, pulling out of the cleanout. Alright, so here, we're in the back of the structure. We're here in this patio area. So the garage is right here. This building right here, this wall right here is the wall of the garage. Line coming out there. This right here is our access point for today. We got this plastic cap fitting over it now. And I'm just going to go ahead and get a photograph of it. I'm going to get a photograph of this for the report. But in summary, my recommendation will be to get this main sewer line cleanout installed. But other than that, the line is functioning as intended. There will be recommended maintenance just in regards to cleaning, like with all clay pipes. But no repairs to recommend other than getting that cleanout installed. Alright, so with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.